everyone. Get something going. I want you guys to, I want you guys to get something jovial, something happy clappy, something fun, something, give the people something to feel, you know? But nothing depressing, only fun. Peggy, something cute, something upbeat. Shola, Sheo, Andromeda. But don't do Kumbaya. We're not ripping off African American spirituals here. We're just gonna, anyway, make it up. I will be right back, but just make it up.
Hi, how are you? Guy Alpha now. Hi, how are you? Guy Alpha now. Omo. 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 Giga. I don't want to speak English. Professor Yoruba. Me, Professor English. Good afternoon, ma. Yes, sir. Good afternoon. Yes, sir. Guy Alpha now. Good afternoon, ma. Yes, Guy Alpha now. Good afternoon. Hi, how are you? Good afternoon, ma. How are you? How are you? Guy Alpha. All protocols observed. My accurate timekeeper. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yes, sir. Good afternoon. Giga, it's the same thing. Giga, it's the same thing. You say that, I say that. You say them, I say them. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Professor English. To be an educated Nigerian daughter, I speak English. My tongue is as light as a feather. English. I can speak English. I can speak English. English.
Who the fuck?
Babes, I'm in the middle of a performance.
Yeah.
No. I mean, I could do 5 minutes.
I could do 5.
No, I was just calling to basically to just tell you about this chat that I had with Mum the other day, where she was like, oh, we don't have the word for that, like, that kind of thing doesn't exist for us, And I was like, but babes, I've experienced several types of, and she, we were moving through some kind of border or something, I don't know. But she was like, I just don't get it. And yeah, so I was like, okay, let me explain it to you. There's the one where you're literally in bed all the time and you fucking love your bed, it's your favorite place to go, but also simultaneously simultaneously like the most literally like the worst place you could possibly be, but you can't seem to get out. Like you can't get out. It's like both the safest place and the worst place to be. And then there's the one where like you got this heavy fog over the lid of your eyes, and you wish that you could just take a pin and prick a cloud and just sit up there where everything's lovely, but you can't. And then there's the one where like your clothes just don't fit, and it's not really about, it's not about the clothes, it's about you and things not fitting you.
Rest, little child. Sleep in the dark. Rest, little child. Sleep with the stars. In the middle of the night, rest, little child. Rest, little baby. Sleep
Places. Everybody get in your places. Temperature, stand by. TikToker, dancer, in your place. Paper plane maker. Are we all set? Positions, please.
Let's get the party started! Okay. Yeah. I'm a millionaire, I'm a young money, yes. Tougher than. Woo! Like a minstrel, wow, the peep show, wow. Yes. $30 and the almighty dollar of the cha-cha-cha-cha-cha system of the sun, woo! On the pitch, fancy poppin', tell them others, ha ha ha, you can beat them, you can top them, I can buy them, you can, woo, yeah, okay, wow, yes, motherfucker, I'm ill, yes, yes. Millionaire. Yes. Like smoke in the thin air, I open the Lamborghini. He's a beast, he's a motherfucking problem. Who? Party started. Nothing, you ain't scared of nothing. Call me Dennis Rodman, call me what you want, call me I'm a sidekick. Damn, I hate a side bitch, don't you hate a side bitch? Yeah, I hate a side bitch. She ain't Shanna Moore, she changed her name. Yes, you know it. Oh, don't be surprised, bitch. And I ain't tricking if you got it, but it's like a bitch with no ass, she ain't got shit. Motherfucker, I'm ill. And I'm okay, yeah, my watch, sit, and my what, yes, and my what, this, and my this and that, I'm ill, not unwell, just fabulous, yeah. They say I'm rapping like Big J and Tupac, Andre 3000, where is Erykah Badu at, who that said they wanna be Lil Wayne, my name ain't Kick, but I keep that flame, like who that one that knew that boy that knew that you was Nala. And I be the shit, now you got loose vowels. And I don't owe you like 2 vowels. And I would like for you to pay me by the hour. And I would rather be pushing flowers than to be in the pen sharing showers. Tony told him this world was ours. The Bible told him every girl was sour. Don't play a board and then don't smell a flower. Boy, I got so many bitches like I'm like Lowry. So she couldn't doubt me. Yes, yes, homeless, taking out this. Yes, yes, okay. And I do what I do, and you do what you can do about it. Can do about it. I do what I do, and you do what you can do about it. Can do about it. I do what I do, and you do what you can do about it. Can do about it. I do what I do, and you do what you can do about it. Can do about it. I do what I do, and you do what you can do about it. Can do about it. I do what I do, and you do what you can do about it. Can do about it. I do what I do, and you do what you can do about it. Can do about it. I do what I do, and you do what you can do about it. Can do about it. I do what I do,
And you do what you can do about it. Can do about it. I do what I do. And you do what you can do about it. Can do about it. I do what I do. And you do what you can do about it. Can do about it. I do what I do. And you do what you can do about it. Can do about it. I do what I do. And you do what you can do about it. Can do about it. I do what I do. And you do what you can do about it. Can do about it. I do what I do. And you do what you can do about it. Can do about it. I do what I do. And you do what you can do about it. Can do about it. I do what I do. And you do what you can do about it. Can do about it. I do what I do. And you do what you can do about it. Can do about it. I do what I do. And you do what you can do about it. Can do about it.
Stop! You were brought here to do a performance. You need to clean up and polish this turd into something that we can present to the public. You were brought here to do a performance. Is this a joke to you? You need to start acting professionally and deliver what I brought you here to do.
I mean, God forbid we have a bit of fun. Fuck.
Yeah. I do what I
You're
do.
meant to be professional. This is a professional stage. Get this together and clean it up.
And you do what you
I do
can
what I do.
Right.
And
You do what you can do about it. Can do about it. I do what I do. And you do what you can do about it. Can do about it. I do what I do. And you do what you can do about it. Can do about it. I do what I do. While you do what you can do about it. Can do about it. I do what I do. And you do what you can do about it. Can do about it. I do what I do. I do what I do. You do what you can do about it. Can do about it. I do what I do. You do what you can do about it. Can do about it. I do what I do.
Yes, yes.
And you do what you can do
about
it. I do what I do. And you do what you can about it. About it. I do what I do. And you do what you can do about it. Can do about it. I do what I do. And you do what you can do about it. Can do about it. I do what I do.
Is this going on?
And you do what you can do about it. Can do about it. I do what I do. And you do what you can do about it. Can do about it. I do what I do.
Does anybody know where the plugs are? Like,
Can do about it. Can do about it. I do what I do.
yeah.
And you do what you can do about it. Can do about it. I do what I do.
Let's just.
And you do what you can do about it. Can do about it. I do what I do. Or you do what you can do about it. Can do about it. I do what I do. Or you do what you can do about it. Can do about it. I do what I do. Or you do what you can do about it. Can do about it. I do what I do. Or you do what you can do about it. Can do about it. I do what I do. And you do what you can do about it. Can do about it.
Beep, 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 beep. I do what I do.
And you do what you can do about it. Can do about it.
I do what I do.
I do what I do.
I'm still looking for a plug if anyone's seen one. But it doesn't really matter
what
what
you
too
can
much,
do
but
about it.
it's looking tidy, guys.
Yeah, I think this is
I
clear.
do what I do.
What you can do about it. Do what you can about it. About it.
I do what I do. You do what
I
you
do what I do. And you do what you can do about it. I do what I do. And you do what you can do. Do about it. Do what I do. And you do what you can do about it. You can do about it. I do what I do. And you do what you do.
about it.
Can do about it. About
I do
it.
what I do.
What I do. Yeah. And you do.
And you do what you can
You do.
do about it. I do what I do.
I do.
And you do what you can do about it. Can do about it. I do what I do. And you do what you can about it. Can do about it. I do what I do.
Sílébù ni ègé ọ̀rọ̀ tí èmi lè gbé jáde lẹ́ẹ̀kan ṣoṣo tí ò sí ní àǹfààní láti gbé àmì òǹkàrí. Sílébù, 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 sílébù ni ègé ọ̀rọ̀ tí èmi lè gbé jáde lẹ́ẹ̀kan ṣoṣo tí ò sí ní àǹfààní láti gbé àmì òǹkàrí. Sílébù ni ègé ọ̀rọ̀ tí èmi lè gbé jáde lẹ́ẹ̀kan ṣoṣo tí ò sí ní àǹfààní láti gbé àmì òǹkàrí. Sílébù, sílébù ni ègé ọ̀rọ̀ tí èmi lè gbé jáde lẹ́ẹ̀kan ṣoṣo tí ò sí ní àǹfààní láti gbé àmì òǹkàrí. Sílébù ni ègé ọ̀rọ̀ tí èmi lè gbé jáde lẹ́ẹ̀kan ṣoṣo tí ò sí ní àǹfààní láti gbé àmì òǹkàrí. Sílébù ni ègé ọ̀rọ̀ tí èmi lè gbé jáde lẹ́ẹ̀kan ṣoṣo tí ò sí ní àǹfààní láti gbé àmì òǹkàrí, òǹkàrí, òǹkàrí. Sílébù, 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 sílébù ni ègé ọ̀rọ̀ tí èmi lè gbé jáde lẹ́ẹ̀kan ṣoṣo tí ò sí ní àǹfààní láti gbé àmì òǹkàrí. Láti gbé àmì òǹkàrí. Sílébù, 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 sílébù ni ègé lẹ́ẹ̀kan ṣoṣo tí ò sí ní àǹfààní láti gbé àmì òǹkarí sílébù sílébù sí sílébù 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 ní ègé ọ̀rọ̀ tí èmi lè gbé jáde lẹ́ẹ̀kan ṣoṣo tí ò sí ní àǹfààní láti gbé àmì òǹkarí sílébù ní èdè ọ̀rọ̀ tí èmi lè gbé jáde lẹ́ẹ̀kan ṣoṣo tí ò sí ní àǹfààní láti gbé àmì òǹkarí sílébù ní èdè ọ̀rọ̀ tí èmi lè gbé jáde lẹ́ẹ̀kan ṣoṣo tí ò sí ní àǹfààní láti gbé àmì òǹkarí. I don't want to speak English. I don't want to speak English. Mo fẹ́ sọ Yorùbá. That's me, ma.
And see what
ma.
they want.
That's me, sir. Yes, sir.
See what
That's me, ma. Yes, sir. All protocols observed. Yes, ma. Yes, sir.
and forward. Time,
Eh?
time,
Eh?
time,
Eh?
time, time.
Eh? Eh? Eh?
And see what, see what, see what, see what, see what. And if I say, and see, and see, and see.
To be an educated Nigerian daughter, I speak English. My tongue as light as a feather. I speak English. Yes, I speak English.
See what? If you see what? If you see what?
Yes, sir.
You see.
Ekaro. Yes, ma'am.
And if you see what
Yes, ma'am.
you have done,
That's
you
it,
will
sir.
see
Sir,
what
no. No.
you have done. When you
No.
see that,
That's ma'am.
what you are.
Yes, ma'am.
You
That's
see
fine, ma'am. Yes,
when you
ma'am.
see.
All protocols observed.
Okay, performers, positions, please. Click, click, click.
I'm running up the hill. I'm running up the hill. I'm running up the hill. I'm running up the hill, up the hill. I'm running to the peak of the hill. I am running up the hill. I'm running, shall I run up the hill? I'm running up the hill. There's so much to do. I'm running up the hill. Keep running, shall I running down the hill backward. I'm running. Don't fall. I'm running down the hill. I'm running. There's so much. Don't run, walk. Running is dangerous. Instead of running, walking round the hill, walking round the hill. Shall I don't fall? Don't fall. Shall I walk? walking round the hill, there's so much to do. Walking, walking, walk, walk, walk.
Also, I think green and purple, aren't they the colours of the COVID virus? Those are like the two colours that people.
Never say goodbye, my love. Never say goodbye.